DeMarcus.
Hi, DeMarcus.
Yeah.
I don't know why we got
what the message says. I don't really care about the teams. Thanks for the super chat.
Thank you for the super chat, DeMarcus. It helps heal the pain. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Okay.
Get up out of here, that crap, DeMarcus. Right.
The Commanders beat the midgets.
That means nothing to me.
AKA fake Giants. Hail to the Commanders. Whatever.
The little Redskins got a little win. Now he's all
right. Happy, Diamond turned into Ronnie Mathis now when he punched Smurf. I love it. Oh, was that? Thank you, DeMarcus, because we was gonna get to that scene and I was gonna say I don't know who they knocked out. So thank you.
Smurf.
I said Big Smurf or somebody.
Yeah, you got it right.
I knew one of their names was Smurf. I wasn't sure if it was him from last episode. And I was like, Big Smurf, somebody.
DeMarcus, I mean, I respect your opinion. I don't know if I could say that. Actually, I really feel like this episode was really mid.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe because we didn't lose anybody. Maybe, but it just felt really mid.
I liked the last episode a lot better.
Yeah. But I will say it was good for build up because we know we got something. As we always say, we only got 3 more episodes left. So they about to pack everything into those 3 episodes.
Oh, yeah.
I did kind of like that Vic is doing a little bit more now.
Okay. Hey, SG 2029. Hey, Michi Music. I don't know if you saw my message, Michi. I felt like you either hit me on, it was either TikTok or something, but I did hit you back, but I don't think you ever read the message. But just wanted to say what's up and let you know I did get it. Steven, what's up? What's up, boo? Thank you for being here.
What up?
So, all right, y'all, if you haven't already, y'all know we here, Shade in the City. We here to do, Power Book, what is it? 4, Season 3, Episode 6, Asset Forfeiture.
Word.
Say that 3 times.
And I'm back. I'm back, guys.
Right. And we have our co-host back. He is well. We didn't write him up. We understand everybody needs a sick day. So we're going to let him slide. But I
need my sick pay with my 6th day.
Don't be cute.
Come on, Shade in the City. Come on, corporate. What's up?
I know that's right.
Where's your HR?
Truth? Where's HR when we need her?
Yes, we need that.
The only one that got a write-up so far.
You, buddy. Where you at? You.
As Nails can't take another day off if she wanted to. Not before the end of the year.
I give notice. Okay, I'm not a good okay, I give notice. Listen. I give
She has no more vacation days. Please understand that. Yes, no more. She used them all this year.
Shoot.
When I take off for work, it don't mean I got vacation time. It just means find somebody else to do
it. That still comes out your bank. That still comes out the same bank.
That sounds like a meeting to me. Another meeting.
Look, blatant truth. I'm glad that Maria decided to keep the baby and that Tommy didn't choke out. But yes, because I definitely thought that was coming. Oh my God, DeMarcus. Oh, that don't count.
Albanians?
Yeah. I didn't really count that.
Yeah, I ain't either.
Steven said he gives it a 7. I would probably I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
6.5 sound right to me too. I agree.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. It's the build up. It's the build up.
Yeah, it was a filler episode. Can we agree? It was a filler.
I mean, it was filler, but at the same time, it was informative. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of information we learned, and we see how your boy Miguel switched sides. You know what I'm saying? We see the team formulating.
Right.
If you really look at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You think Miguel gonna get taken out?
No.
No.
I'm gonna tell you what I think when we get there. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, let's go ahead. Let's get into it. And let's get shady.
From skyline pain, shade in the city, true hits like a banger. I said it, I meant it, no need for disclaimers. Haters right away, but they just false claimers. Concrete beats are heavy like cinder. Looking for one, but the streets feel winter. No filters, no edits, I'm raw with my splinters. My life a movie, they watching the trailer. Said it, they say, I'm not gonna hold you. Shade in the city, there's life in the mold. You like and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. This is my word, I just let you inside. Said in the city, I'm not gonna hold you. Shade in the city, my words gon' console you. Like and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe.
I saw you bopping.
I'm doing the nails. I'm doing your move. That was your move in the video.
That's my move.
It's your Christmas hat. You're like shade in the city.
Oh, my Christmas
hat. That's funny. All right, y'all. So we start off this episode. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me put us in our respective corners. Boom. All right, so we start off this episode. Stacy gets the news that Claudia has been taken up out of here, and she is went up yonder to be with her Lord. So, or you know what? She might not even went up yonder. She might have went down yonder. So Sang comes into the office telling her that the entire case is pretty much DOA. All right. He leaves her office with a smirk on his face while poor little Stacy just looks petrified. Okay. Now I'll do this one since that was so short. Anybody have anything to add about that though? Before
I love that picture.
Nope, she shook as hell.
I love that picture, and that's why I made sure that I got it in the screenshot.
Good job.
Because
you know what's so funny? I didn't see the rat until they showed it the second time.
Yeah, okay. Now I'm seeing the rat when y'all mentioned.
But before, when I first watched it like this, I was like, nope, I didn't. What are they talking about?
Crazy.
But yeah, y'all. SG said, yeah, this episode was just okay. R.I.P. Here go DeMarcus, Cold Claudia.
Boo, no R.I.P.
Well, you know what, DeMarcus? That $10 we're gonna put towards her services. Okay?
You about to be put $2 towards that.
Michi said, not a Stacy fan. I don't think any of us are. I'd like for her to go ahead and get taken up out of here. Why is my mouse freezing? Oh, Jesus, on the main line.
Is that cold? Damn.
Clearly. Because now I can't get the thing off the damn
Where
screen.
the heat at?
Okay, there we go. I literally have the heater next to me, like blowing. It's pretty bad. And a heating pad on my back. I'm doing a lot right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Nels, can you go to the next picture and I'll move on? Because my mouse is tripping. Maybe it's dying. Maybe it needs to be charged.
You don't use the mouse on your laptop?
No.
Oh, you got a wireless mouse? Okay.
Yeah, I hate using.
Yeah, I got a wireless mouse too.
Yeah.
Oh, I just use the one on my laptop.
No, it's so complicated.
Hi, Mitchie Music. I see you.
Yes, it's not.
It is. All right. So we see Tommy. He's asking Maria about this dinner that Miguel invited them to. And he notices something's off with her. And so she chunks it off to, I'm just preparing, got a busy day coming. And so she rushes out to work only to leave, and she forgets her phone on the couch. And this was a big, little nugget that they gave us for the most part, because we know, old girl got something to have. Okay?
And she went the entire day without her phone. Like,
I thought that too. Like, who does that? Like, I would remember at least like 10 minutes being at work. Like, where's my phone now? Hold up.
Even damn that girl. I don't go nowhere without GPS. Let me say something. How did you even get to the damn clinic?
Right.
She better than me.
He was going.
She better than me. You know how many times I've been late to work because I done turned my butt right around and went and got my phone. I don't play those things. I do not play those things.
And you gotta be safe out here in these streets.
You
ain't got no phone.
No phone.
Yeah, the way she be talking like, oh yeah, I'm a Garcia. I know better. Da 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 da. That's not giving Garcia. That's not giving smart. Okay, my mouse is yep, it was dying. That's what it was. I need to charge it. SG, you think D-Mac's gonna survive the show and meet Tariq, or will he get unalive? At this point, SG, honestly, because they've let D-Mac live this long, I feel like he's gonna be here to the end. Maybe I'm wrong. Y'all can disagree, but I
agree with you. I agree with you. It's like he should have been out a long time ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then he's gonna play an intricate part in
I think
the
something
next
happened
chapter.
to Genesis.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope I don't get none of her scenes because her name is Gemini in my notes.
Gemini, the AI.
I love
dealing with the AI,
right? But I love me some good astrological signs, and I knew it started with a G, and I said it must be Gemini.
Oh my goodness!
You were close though. You were very close.
I either was going there. It was either Gemini or Gemma, and I said that's the wrong show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Gemini is the wrong name.
Genesis.
It's
Genesis.
Sega Genesis. That's how you remember. Right? Sega Genesis.
That's how I remember too.
Okay, you know what? I'll think Sonic. Thank you. I'll never forget it now.
Sonic.
Because my son is obsessed with Sonic. So
you like Sonic?
Yeah. So that'll help me remember her name. Otherwise, she's always going to be Gemini.
Gemini.
I used to be obsessed with Sonic too.
Wow. Yeah.
DeMarcus, you think she's gonna last the season?
I think so too.
Right.
Like they going into the whole, let me take off my shirt. Let me try to get, they giving us those wax scenes. So Love interest.
Okay. Well, here we got Vic. You know, he went by his old bar, basically trying to throw whatever weight he think he got around. And they said, "Listen," the Albanian said, "Look, sir, you must be mistaken. Okay, this is ours now. This is no longer Flint territory.
Mm-hmm.
Take your ass out of here." Okay. And then he told him, "Hurry up and get home because Tommy need a massage."
I was laughing at that.
The disrespect.
In front of his boys too.
Right.
Yes. So then hold on. So then they went outside and you know, basically he let him know that they got a plan, that he got a plan, just get the boys together and whatever this dude's name. He basically gets a thing on his phone and shows him that Claudia up out of here, man. You know what? I was hoping it was gonna be the same picture that Stacy saw.
What?
Claudia.
Her laid out with the rat.
Yeah. What? It looked like she was tied up to a gate.
Yeah, it was real bad. It was.
That's real bad.
I was like, damn, Tommy, you did all of that.
You did all of that.
I liked it. I liked it. I liked it.
I like the picture.
That's old Tommy. That's what I want. I want that crazy, ill, you know, Tommy back.
And
That's
you
what I
know
want.
what? To DeMarcus,
that was creative.
Hilarious. And to DeMarcus's point, he's absolutely right that it's giving what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought in the middle of it. Jesus Christ. I'll remember.
Getting so young.
Don't do that.
I said young. See, look at you. I flipped it on you. See?
Don't do that. All right, so we see Diamond. He comes to confront Tommy about not pulling him in on the Claudia dump. And Tommy claims, I tried to reach you, but you was busy with Jannard, hitting the yard.
Doing your own stuff.
Right, going to talk to Shay without me. So Tommy warns Diamond, and that better be the last time you ever should be, okay?
Oh.
So Diamond tells him how, well, yeah, we hit the yardies and we made it look like it was a cartel hit, so there'll be no blowback on us. And Tommy is impressed with all this artillery they got laid out, you know, on presented to us. And so he was like, you know what? I want to share the wealth with the crew. And so Tommy said, hell no. I want to use it as an incentive to lure the Assyrians. And I said, well, who the hell are they? From Miguel. And so Diamond was like, nah, I don't think that's a good idea. And, you know, me and Jannard are the one to put in this work. And so we should be taking the straps. And Tommy said, well, first of all, you and Jannard was running around doing other things when it was on coalition time. You were clocked in on my clock. Okay.
Ooh.
So therefore,
coalition property.
And he said, and I am the coalition.
Oh boy.
Plus, he said, yo, I'm trying to make some money. And so Diamond tells him, you know what? All right, fine. And he was like, all right, cool. And so Tommy plans to go grab the Assyrians and bring, and the way he said Assyrians, I was thinking it was going to be a group of people walking, and it was like this one man. But okay, that's neither here nor there. He goes to grab him and bring him back.
Lead the crew.
Clearly. That's real bold.
But Tommy calmed it down when he said, you know, you can't blame me for trying to make money with the Assyrians. And Diamond was like, you should have led with that, talking about you the coalition. Like, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw Diamond, like, he was really holding it down. Like, he really was like, I will punch you right in your face. We
all know he's crazy.
Yeah. But he was holding himself back because he was like, Tommy, you keep talking that shit. You know
what I remember. That's what DeMarcus said. He absolutely is kind of a Ronnie Mathis. Like, he's unhinged.
Mm-hmm.
When he's unhinged, when he's playing it cool, but when he is.
Yeah.
I
SG says
think he just doesn't do it enough for me, and it makes him seem like a pussy.
Oh,
right.
When he does do it, like it's just not believable when he does do it because he just don't do it enough for me.
He's not consistent.
He's like a consistent pussy, and then when you then out the blue, you want to beat people up and you want to talk like.
But see, he's probably like that before he went in. You know what I mean? That's why he was running CBI before he went in, and then Jannard took over while he was in there for 15 years. So he probably was knocking cats out like that before.
That was a long time ago when he was young.
Yeah, but now he's back.
He ain't that no more.
You don't believe him? He needs more people.
It's not believable.
Uh-huh.
We don't believe you.
We need more people.
We need more people, right? Right. Diamond should have
exactly, but he won't because he's a pussy.
Right.
Damn. But we gonna see.
Exactly. Just like you said, when he was like, "I am the coalition," you would have thought that would have like what?
Right.
Like who you talking to?
He should have beat Tommy like he beat Smurf.
Exactly, but he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
You know Tommy will light it. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna hold you. If that's what they're gearing us up for, a real like Diamond Tommy face off.
That's next episode, honey.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
The way they be going behind each other's back, I would not be surprised if it's
gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
But the level of crazy and unhinged, they both have it. So this will be very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what? Thank you, DeMarcus, because I couldn't remember the other dude's name. I knew this was Bobby, but see.
Thank you for because I thought I ain't gonna sit here and act like I knew that other man name.
Irrelevant.
I got it later on when they said his name. Yeah, but in this scene I didn't. But okay, so Bobby is sitting down with his partner Paul, and you know they're talking about the Yardie hit, and basically he said it looked like a cartel hit, and said that. He thinks it's retaliation for them taking out Ortega's uncle. So, you know, he's basically like, he don't really know the details, but he wants to roll up on some princes. Princes, not princesses.
I swear, I said, did he say princesses again?
I want to roll up on the princesses.
So, you know, finds out what's going on, see if he can get some info.
Well,
and this is who Tracy's talking about, the Assyrian what is it, Asher?
Oh, Asher. You got a name?
Yeah, he said his name.
Oh.
It's either Asher, I think it's Asher, Asher, whatever.
Because he said his name when he came in too, right? Yeah. That's
so they met.
Asher?
Not Ursher, baby.
Ashy.
Not Ursher, baby.
Not Ursher, baby.
Ashier.
That's funny.
Ashier. I moisturize. So basically, you know, he's like, so how business been? Your product been a little slow? He's like, I mean, it's a drought, but you know, it's part of the business. It's part of the game. Tommy said, that's some BS that Miguel told you. I ain't got that problem around here.
Okay.
We get no droughts. All right. We got the feds in our pocket, and you would too if you come work with us. So he's like, nah, you know, I'm good. I'm gonna just stick it out with Miguel. He was like, I thought you might say that. So let me show you these beautiful pieces I got here. You know, you might be interested in. It's a little incentive to come and work for us. He shows him all. He was like, look, you can have this. You can have a product. Just come over here on the dark side, and I got you. And he said, all right, that's what we're gonna do.
That gold piece was nice, though. That joint.
Well, he said she got a sister. I said.
That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. I was like, okay. Steven said we're heading towards Tommy and Miguel versus Diamond and Jannard. Tommy's going to need Tariq's help. Okay.
Spoiler.
SG said Tommy got that John Cena haircut. You know, it's so funny, SG, and it's so random that you said that.
John Cena.
Sidebar. You know, John Cena actually is doing his last fight out here. I think he had it the other night at the Capital One Arena. Yeah.
How old is he?
Oh, that's why I was like, I ain't even gonna hold you had I known. And I was not like a huge wrestling person, but the key people I know, and I definitely would have went to see John Cena. Like, absolutely. But yeah, y'all. So
back in the day, you could not tell me that wrestling was fake.
And I think that's probably why it made me so mad. Like, because once they said the whole, and I really was growing up believing that this was like real.
Yeah. Yeah. I found out when I was a teenager and I got mad. I was like, what? That's not real. I can't believe it.
That's like somebody coming to you and telling you Santa ain't real. Like, you like, what?
Right. Exactly.
Who been dropping this stuff off in my house?
48.
But all right, so this
Steven said John Cena's 48.
He in good shape.
So y'all, I actually really appreciated this scene. Stacey is meeting with her team. Anytime there's a blow to Stacey, I enjoy it. So she's telling them that Hardwick, so apparently Hardwick couldn't make filming because she's gonna be gone for the next few weeks. So we probably ain't gonna see her no more. Unless she just pop up at the very, very end. She introduces her stand-in, who happens to be Trina Delgado. Trina's cuter anyway. So she asks Sang, well, how bad is this situation? And Sang explains that Claudia's testimony was the only thing that they had to keep Ortega's case from getting dismissed. And so he also lets her know that Elise is out here on the run like she, Beyonce, and Jay-Z. So Delgado tells him, okay, big time. All right. And so Stacy starts crashing out, and Delgado suggests, well, maybe Tommy's responsible. And then they bring and so Saint was like, yeah, we should bring him in. And Stacy said, nah, it gotta be
No. It's not Tommy.
Oh, I was like, what?
It's not Tommy. It's the cartel. It's whoever
Right.
else. It's not Tommy.
So Saint was like, girl, don't let this mayoral campaign, cloud your judgment. We need to go after Tommy. Stacy said, didn't you see the rat in the picture, in the photo? And you know what? He said, look, wasn't you in my face a few weeks ago talking about I needed conviction?
Mhm.
What happened? What changed? So then they get interrupted because Donna Jackson from the DNC is waiting to talk to Stacy in her office. So before they adjourn, she lets the team know that she plans to talk to Vic to see if he can get info on, what might have happened to Claudia.
Okay.
That's all I got. Stacy Ball Sachs.
Shout out to Sachs. Ball
Right.
Sachs.
Rest in peace, Sachs. Didn't he get unalive?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, he got unalive by McLean's brother. And Ghost.
McLean.
The lawyer. Method Man.
Oh, yes.
Remember that? And you wanted him gone so bad.
I did. I wanted him going. Really
I
bad.
did want him gone bad, but when you say lawyer on Power, the only person I think about is Tate.
I like that other lawyer. The one, well, Sachs wasn't a lawyer. Oh yeah, he was. What was he? No,
He was a prosecutor, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the other lawyer? What's Proctor?
Yeah, Proctor. Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, Tommy took Proctor out. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I liked him. All right, so here we have the Che meetup. It's Tommy, Diamond, and Miguel and Cruz. He's there. All right.
Thank God. Can I tell you I didn't get his name to the end either?
Cruz. Yeah,
Cruz.
Cruz.
Trace, neither did I. I just now remembered it.
Oh,
Good job. Good job.
So he wants to know how business is. Tommy was like, business is good. Here go your money. Now let's double up the product. So he's like, Miguel, you want to double up too? He like, no, slow and steady wins the race. Third. Bye. So Tommy said, you know what? I would feel some type of way too if, the Syrians left me for the ops. It's a win-win over here, okay? So before Che left, he told Miguel that if moving the product is a problem for him, let him know, because clearly Tommy can pick up the slack.
Ooh, I was like, dang.
Miguel, it's like that man got to go now.
Okay.
All right. So then he tells Cruz, get out there on the street and start moving weight and don't make no mistakes. He like, look, we got to come up with this money, honey.
We got to get this money by tomorrow.
Exactly, by yesterday. So Tommy and Diamond, they over there cracking jokes about how Miguel broke. He's talking about he's trying to have him live in La Vida Broca.
Not living La Vida Broca.
Yeah. So then Tommy was like, he's telling him to play. He's like, I'm gonna go check out Shanti and see how she plans to run these clubs on the VT. Then he said that he's trying to see how Vic is feeling about his sister not being here no more. And Diamond, he's like, I don't even understand why that man is even still around. He was like, listen, I got plans. All right, I got plans for this man. All right. He tells him that Stacy is going to be investigating him for Claudia's murder. Okay, and Vic is going to help him get up out of that.
How did y'all think that he knew that?
Huh?
How do you think that?
She wants to get rid of his ass. She wants that man gone, especially now that she's up under his thumb.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't him, I believe.
Okay. I just wonder. I was like, did he get wind of something that we didn't miss, that they didn't show us? Because the fact he even went to Vic and was like, Vic was like, where are you getting this from? And he was like, just wait for the call. And I was like, did we miss something? Or you're just saying he knows she's just gunning for him so hard that it's not gonna matter either way.
She's been gunning for him since day one, so
right,
especially now.
Yeah. Okay. Steven says saying getting defensive when Stacey and Trina said the cartel was responsible for Claudia's unaliving is what's gonna get him caught up. Absolutely. Big facts. Big facts. I apologize. Welcome. Tate wasn't a lawyer. You are right. He was a police officer and then he became a congressman. You are absolutely right.
That's correct.
Either way, that's still my man, my baby. Tommy and Maria storyline is boring as hell. I mean, I'll be honest. You know, I've never really, outside of what's her name, Lakeisha. Outside of her, I've never really been big. I couldn't stand Holly. I've never been big on Tommy having a love interest. I really never had. Cruz was Loco's right hand man, Javier and BMF. Oh, he wasn't he? Good memory. Tommy's the only character in the Power universe that nothing happens to. That seems to be accurate. Steven said Miguel is in trouble. Che is starting to lose faith in him, and his right-hand man, Cruz, got arrested. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Gus Paul is similar to Whitman as a cop. I remember that name, Whitman. But it's not coming to me right now. All right. So let's move on along, y'all.
Yeah, it's called plot armor. Big facts. Plot armor.
All right. So now we see Donna. She's questioning Stacey. How you plan to handle this? Because the unaliving of Claudia has nailed their optics to the cross, okay? So they get interrupted with a message, or she gets a message from Ray, who's calling out sick. So Donna warns Stacey, look, you better find out who unalived your greatest asset in this Marquez case, because without convictions, you can wave goodbye to being mayor. And she demands that, you know, Stacey figure this out. And so Stacey then texts Vic telling him they need to meet up ASAP. ASAP.
Nervous. She is super nervous right now. She is just go somewhere, because you can't do nothing right.
Right. She really can't. She really can't. Something is obviously happening to Maria in order for Tommy and Miguel to go to an abandoned church to pop at CBI in the trailer. Okay. Well, you know what's so when we get to that, we'll get there. I'm sorry. All right. So then we can move on to
so yeah, Bobby and Paul.
Bobby.
They pull Cruz over because they want to know what happened with the Yardies. And you know, Cruz is like, look, I don't know nothing. I don't know what I just heard it was real bad. Okay. I ain't got nothing to tell you. I ain't got nothing for you. So Paul, little antsy ass, he's like, this is BS. He bangs out, he like busted out his tail light.
Yeah.
Then goes through his trunk and finds keys in the back. He's like, bingo.
He said, I got the keys.
That's what he said.
So then we see Maria. She over here giving this man his shot because he a big baby. So he tells her you've been acting real. Because I just feel, how this man gonna be this big, this ruthless, and this strong, but he's scared to give himself a damn shot. Get a grip in life. So he tells her, you've been acting real weird, but she just play it off or whatever. And I'm gonna just say this, and I'm not talking about her in a negative way. I actually want to give a shout out to whatever she did or whatever they did to her to make her look the part, because you can actually see more weight in her face. Like she's pregnant, like she's starting to gain weight.
Yeah.
I don't know why I picked up on that, but especially when they do close-ups,
she's getting a little thicker.
Yeah, you can see she's getting thicker in the face. Yeah.
She just ate some ice cream.
Right, and that's why I said I don't know how they do that. If she wasn't really, like, if she's not really with child, I don't know how they pulled that off. But that's really a shout out to them, because it's believable. So then they get interrupted by Miguel's Cruz. See, I didn't have his name. Calling to tell that we got hemmed up by the cops, or he got hemmed up by the cops. So Miguel is upset when he learns how much Cruz's bail is, because apparently it's $5 million, and he still got a paycheck. So Maria was like, "Don't worry about it. You always come out ahead, but I gotta go. Adios."
Basically, I gotta get back to work.
What a supportive sister.
Right.
I don't got no money for you though.
She said, "You got money problems. I ain't trying to be like you. I gotta get back to work."
Right. Antoine, hey Antoine, Tommy has the absolute worst track record with relationships. Most don't survive, so the new chick is definitely on her way out. Ooh.
I don't know.
Goodness. All right, so we see Tommy, clearly he getting real cool with Shanti, because they just up there chilling, smoking. talking. He's like, everything worked out like I said. Basically, we made the Claudia hit look like a cartel hit. And she was like, okay, good. Ding dong, the witch is dead. I'm glad. Okay. So then he asked her, how you gonna keep DT on lock? And she, with Elise and Claudia gone, she was like, look, bro, I got this. All right. I'm about to go see Elise's mom tomorrow. She don't know it yet, but I'm gonna pay her a visit. Then Jannard comes in, he feeling some type of way, of course. And he like, what y'all want, some secret squirrel stuff? And she like, sir, there's a method to this madness, okay? When I get in tight with Tommy, we can get closer to seeing Che. He like, oh,
that's what you want to do.
I want to go see that man without you.
By the way,
you're right. Me and Diamond already went to go see him, and she like, so you want to go see him without me, and you ain't even tell me? This man tried to gaslight her so bad.
Yep.
Talking about what you wanted me to do. Turn down an opportunity. You should be happy. This is all for you. And she just like,
that's it.
She gave him the silent treatment, act like he don't exist no more. Sat down at her computer, act like she was working. Damn. And he was like, look, well, I can see you busy right now. I see you need a little time. So I'm gonna go pick up this money from Manny Fresh. And we'll talk about this later.
You just relax, Queen. Grand Rising.
He look like a damn sucker.
Can I tell you, my least favorite character, literally since the inception of this show, has been Jannard.
Oh yeah,
it's like he wants to be hard, but he's a simp, especially when it comes to her. And then when we saw him, cracked out, that didn't help. And he's just, and then the boxer's ear or it's just all
cauliflower ear, yeah,
cauliflower ear. It's just all bad for Jannard. Like, I wish they would take him, but I understand he's a main character. Bro.
How dare you get upset about her kicking it with Tommy, but then you took a meeting with Che without her? Like, come on, dog.
Facts.
Weird. Like, why would you even tell her that?
Wasn't it her plan the whole time?
Yes, it was.
Right. SG, plot twist. Joseph Sikora got her pregnant in real life for authenticity. Method acting.
Okay.
I had to read that. But he married in real life. I hope that's not the case.
Joseph Sikora married? Okay.
I thought he was married. Or, you know what? I keep forgetting he has a twin. So it might be either him, his brother, I don't know. I thought he was.
Nowadays, look, especially after what we was watching yesterday, Trace, they don't give a damn.
Right.
They don't give a damn about
for real. Yeah.
Okay. DeMarcus said Jannard will lace Shanti's blunt with fentanyl to eliminate Shanti because she's trying to betray him working with Tommy. Okay.
Yeah, he's been saying that.
Big Fat said Jannard, no, it's inevitable. Oh, DeMarcus, you always like to be on the wrong side of history. You gonna make me snatch your wrench. Stop playing with me. Yeah, he's just awful. He's just awful. I can't stand him. And I really hope they take him out. At least he has to go. He needs to be unalive for me to be happy with the ending of the show. And I mean that 10 toes down. Okay. Now, we see what the hell happened. Did I skip something too fast?
No, it's him and Manny Fresh.
Is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped. Oh, you're right. Because I was like, I thought it was Vic. Okay. So then we see Jannard. He go to meet up with Manny Fresh. You know what I'm saying? And so he spots some product that she got, and she said, "Oh, this is that fatty wop, baby, won't you come my way?" You know what I'm saying?
Because you will die today.
Bars.
Yeah, wow.
So Jannard said, this stuff is dropping people all over, and Manny knows and said, but it's the purest in Chicago. And she said, it's doubling the money that I'm making. And so Jannard was like, where you getting this from? Manny said, from my connect in Chinatown. And I said, now that's what you don't want to mess with this day. Okay, that's what, once he's at Chinatown, I said, oh, that's not what you want to do.
Trouble.
Right, that's not what you want to do.
Yeah.
We seen on Raising Kanan. You don't want to mess with them. You don't mess with them. All right. I hate this too. Stop trying to
boring too.
Force this love story on me for real.
Right.
Were they on Disney Channel together? I saw
yeah, they this girlfriend and boyfriend
I
for a long
saw something
time.
where it looked like they were on Disney Channel together.
And they married in real life.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, that looked like Vic, but Disney Channel. Okay. So Vic is laid up, you know, in the house with Ray because she done called in to work. She said, I got to stay home with my man today. He's mourning his sister and stuff. He told Ray that he's been under Tommy and Stacey for too long and he plans to make a move. But the less she knows, the better. And then tell the girl, you need to get out of town because I don't want these people to hurt you. Then Tommy pops up. And then he hands her money to act like she a prostitute to leave. And he like, damn, I ain't know you. You get down like that.
He couldn't even leave the money on the dresser.
She took it too. Looked at him. Yeah.
He said, there's a lot of things you don't know about me, Tommy. Oh, okay. You can't get it without paying for it, I guess. Right. So then he asked, so, you know, basically he asked him, he was like, so hold on. Oh, so he's like, how'd you even get up here? Like, only my sister had keys. He said, oh, yeah, I took those off of her. I got those. So how you feeling anyway about the fact I took out your sister, though? He like, really, you did me a favor. Remember, she tried to take me out. He was like, so you ain't the reason that she was able to get in my loft? He's like, why would you think that? He was like, because you're a snitch bitch already. Like, you're already working with the feds. Why would I not think that you were double dipping?
Right.
So he's like, well, clearly I'm not, you know what I mean? I ain't go nowhere. I'm not trying to mess you over. So Tommy was like, look, whatever. Just let Stacey know that we basically set up a meet. All right. So then he tells Tommy, like, dude, you messed up your whole plan to get her in your pocket. And now she's not even going to become mayor because without a conviction, she can't do that. And you messed that up by taking out Claudia. Tommy said, you know what? Maybe you're right. But let me tell you something. Just because your daddy was a gangster don't mean you was. Okay? He was like, you the last man standing, the last Flynn standing. Okay?
And that's so true.
What? That he's the last one standing?
No, that he is not his daddy. He never was.
Right.
He never ever was.
He was like, but let's not get it twisted. I came to town the first day, screwed your girl, broke your best friend's arm. And, okay, I run here in Chicago. All right? Now set up the meet. Okay? And then we see Big Ben getting calls from Stacey. He just been ignoring them.
I love that scene. He's like, you still my bitch at the end of the day. I was laughing. I was like, go ahead, Tommy.
Basically, he had to remind him, like,
right. Big Fat said, Vic, and I love the way you said that. Another dragged out storyline. Dude is a sucker. They should have kept Claudia alive instead. I was ready for Claudia to go, but if I'll be honest with you, if we had to trade off, I think I would prefer Claudia over Vic, but somebody had to go. So either way, I was happy.
She had to go.
Vic and May or Ray, please stop forcing this boring scenes. Yes. DeMarcus said, imagine if Manny Fresh would have introduced Shanti to Madam Wu instead of Diamond and Jannard. Would Shanti be mad? Well, that's true, because wasn't she working some stuff behind his back with Claudia before she told him? I felt like that's how that started.
Yeah, before she told him, but it was already a plan for them to meet Che. And I'm not saying she's right. True. I'm just saying it was their plan for them to both meet Che.
Right.
There was never no plan that Shanti gave him. She just did the stuff behind his back.
Oh, okay.
And at that time, wasn't Jannard a junkie?
Yeah, okay, you're right. And Jannard was a junkie. You are right.
While she was making those moves. Yeah.
Thank you, VACAY. And for that makes her right.
I can't. DeMarcus said Vic will eliminate Ursher to hurt Tommy's organization. Okay. Vic, Connor, and Jimmy. Thank you, because I said I didn't know none of them. The men that rolled up with him. Connor and Jimmy. Those are his friends, the ones that showed him the picture of Claudia.
Yeah, the boys.
Connor just sound like a little boy name.
Right.
You know, like some little kids have like grown people names.
Connor.
That just sounds like a little boy name.
Connor. But yeah, he said that they gonna hurt Tommy's organization and try to avenge Claudia's unaliving and get back his bars. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey Caleb, man, Tommy moving like season 6 ghost, talking to people crazy. Okay.
Yeah, I like it too. I like it.
Right. Big Fat said, "Yeah, yo, Shanti out for self. She not right for real."
I saw you just skip over to work.
Good job. Good
I'm
job,
not
Trees.
gonna
Right over to
entertain
Marcus.
foolishness.
Listen, let the dead rest, brother. It's over.
Yes, SG, thank you. Hit the
Salute.
like button, please.
Salute.
This show was a lot better when the Flynns was the main threat. I can agree. The father was a real ruthless villain. I agree, but I'm gonna say this though. When did the Flynns come in again? Because they were the first season, right?
It was at the beginning, yeah.
They were good, but for me, that first season was hard to get through.
It was super slow, super dragging. Yeah, it was bad.
It was hard. It was hard.
Yeah.
So I hear what you're
That
saying.
even looked like a gangster though.
Who?
Remember he had to like cut in his face and stuff.
Right.
Oh, Walter. Yeah.
Yeah, he even looked like a gangster.
Yeah. So Tommy's at home when he overhears Maria's phone going off on the couch vibrating. So he reads the visual voicemail. I do this too. I do not listen to voicemails anymore.
That's a great pick.
And yes, it was. Good job. Shout out to you, Nels. And he calls the number back, and he learns that Maria has scheduled a procedure at Planned Parenthood, and you just see Tommy shaking, you know, when yeah, right. And I'm like, oh, Maria about to go down. Okay. And that's when we see Maria. And you know, she on the table, and she's clearly thinking about her next move.
See, now I didn't think her face looked fatter, but I thought she looked pale. And
no, I feel like in her cheeks and like especially where you gain the weight in your face when you start to. Yeah. That's why I was like, yeah, I feel like she's starting to fatten up.
Plus, she laying down right there. You know, the thickness ain't gonna be on it when she be laying back.
You ain't tell me? Did I gain weight in my face and you ain't tell me?
No, I would have told you.
Nah, baby, you look beautiful. What you talking about? You ain't getting no weight.
Not in your face.
Nope, not in your face.
I told you. I'll tell you. I won't let you walk around thinking that. No, I'll tell you.
That's a good sister.
Right. Oh, Caleb said, "Do we think 2-Bit or Tariq is going to show up?" I never Tariq, even thought about 2-Bit.
Tariq is going to show up, but not 2-Bit. I don't think 2-Bit going to show up.
Okay. DeMarcus said Vic could have a hallucination scene with Walter and Claudia Flynn.
Oh God! Please stop. Please stop.
Oh wow! SG said when you realize Force and Book 2 Season 3/4 happening at the same time, so Diana is pregnant at this time too.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Good point, SG.
Okay, I love how y'all put that together because I do not be thinking that deep. Big Fat said Tommy gets all his girlfriends unalive. Maria should run for the hills. Well, you know she don't know nobody. I don't think she know about Holly, and I think she knows about Lakeisha because didn't Stacy warn her that his last girlfriend was taken up out of here? So she knows about Lakeisha. Yeah. Good
job, Trees.
I think Maria would get taken up out of here somewhere with Miguel. They sent him his calling card. Okay. So we're gonna get into that, Caleb, because I did think this episode was gonna go differently. And thank you. I did hear what you said, VACAY. Thanks. Okay. So speaking of Miguel, or no, I'm sorry, that's you, Nels. Go ahead.
All right. So Miguel went to go see Ortega and let him know, look, I know what time he's gonna be at because I'm having dinner with him. All right. So Miguel was like, look, all right, just send me the location and I'll have somebody waiting for Egan. Then he starts this story about his family and how his grandfather was a gangster. And if he had an enemy, it was his tradition to send his victim a Mexican passion flower before taking him out. Apparently, the Mexican flower makes you sleepy, and this means that you won't sleep forever, basically.
Ooh.
Can I just tell you, and I'm sorry, literally, when it was talk, all I kept playing him, come on, la flor. Selena was, I said, what?
It's funny, I know about that too.
Who doesn't know about that? Okay.
I watched the whole movie, you know.
Right. If you see Selena, you know that. Even if you didn't listen to her music.
Mm-hmm.
So then basically, you know, he talks about how his uncle Luis unaliving needs to be avenged, and basically tells Miguel, if that don't happen, you gonna get that flower, homie. Okay, so either Egan goes tomorrow or you do.
And you could get that coma on the floor.
He sounded real sweet telling that story too.
Uh-huh.
You know, a long time ago.
Even you know what? Even the way he was smiling,
Right?
Like,
real sweet. Like, bro, you supposed to be
he been
gangster.
in there too long. He
So,
getting real. He getting comfortable.
so then we see Tommy sitting at home waiting for Maria, and he was like, "So you won't go talk to me?" So Maria was like, "Well, okay." So Maria said, "Look, let me explain. I did want the baby until I rolled up in here and saw the blood everywhere the other day." And so Tommy was like, "My bad. That was, and Maria was like, "Nah, don't apologize. I knew what it was when I signed up. Okay. But a child does not have a choice in that." So Tommy was like, "Look, you ain't got to worry about hurting me trying to take care of yourself." So he was like, "I'm in love with you and I'm down with you no matter what you choose to do." And I said, "Okay, Tommy." And so then Maria tells him, "Well, guess what? I couldn't do it. Just kidding." And she said, "I want to have this baby with you.
I want your baby."
Okay." She said, "Oh, I was getting ready to sing Half on a Baby." Wrong artist. So Tommy gets excited, okay, to learn he's going to be a father. And then he asked,
I don't give a damn.
It used to be. He asked her, "Well, what changed?" And Maria said she realizes, "I am not alone. You are here with me." She was really in it. And so now she was like, "And I know you're going to protect us at all costs." And I said, "Okay." So maybe Tommy ain't as ruthless.
He said, "Damn, Skippy."
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Damn, Skippy. But they made it seem like he was going to do something.
Like he really was going to flip. I thought he was going to take her up out of here.
He's going to flip out, right?
So here's one thing. Two things. I thought first, because we knew what this was leading up to, my first thought was that he was going to be so pissed with her that they were going to fall out and that he wasn't going to show up at that dinner. That was going to be his reason to not show up at the dinner with Miguel. I thought that was, and we'll get to the dinner with Miguel because I still thought something else was going to happen, but go ahead.
Okay.
All right, so we see Jannard. They came to tell Diamond about his meetup with Manny Fresh and was like, she got that Fetty connect. Diamond was like, Tommy don't really mess with that. And of course, Jannard ain't trying to hear because he don't even want to hear Tommy's name. Okay. Diamond said, "You know what? That's not even important. We need to focus on getting rid of Miguel." And Jannard was like, "Dude, we can do that anytime."
Mm-hmm.
Like, the hell are you talking about? Where are the pieces at? Where's the artillery? Okay. So Diamond let him know, "Oh, Tommy used that to make a deal with the Assyrians." Jannard is pissed. He like, "Hold up, that was ours. Like, what is wrong with you?" He was like, "I would never, basically, I've never known you." What do you say to let some neutron ass white boy, okay, from New York come up in Chicago and tell you how to conduct business?
Can I be honest? When he said that, I did kind of crack up because Tommy sometimes he does give a little bit of a Jimmy Neutron look. That was so accurate. I said, that's who he kind of looked like sometimes.
He said, "We got to connect all the way from here to Hong Kong, and you just about to leave all that money on the table." And Diamond was like, "You know what? You're right. Let's do it." So Jannard was like, "Well, how we gonna get this past him though? Because you already said that he don't want to mess with it." So Diamond was like, "You know what? We're gonna get the coalition to vote against him."
Wow.
I like how you think. Yes, this is the Diamond I like. This is the Diamond I know.
Can't trust these ninjas.
It's about to go down.
Okay.
Let's not forget he's still plotting to take out his brother.
Even though I don't think he got hoard.
He ain't gonna do it.
That's not the point. The point is the fact that you even decided to plot on this.
Well, he tried to do that. Remember, he tried to do it a long time ago and he failed. Remember that? So he's just playing Shanti. He's just going along with Shanti. He ain't going to really do nothing now.
Somebody's talking about Jannard is hilarious and clever.
He's not clever. What are you talking about?
So DeMarcus said Tommy will send Maria and the baby to Barcelona to protect them. I could see that. He also said that Miguel should have the woman who gave Ortega getting some head in prison to eliminate Ortega since he's threatening Miguel and Tommy's lives. But how he gonna find? Well, I guess he can try to find her. Steven said, Jannard get on my nerves. Shanti gets on my nerves even more. It's so obvious she's using him in a relationship. Every time she get mad or doesn't get her way, she's ready to end their relationship. That's true. But I always thought she like, I mean, we already knew. Who likes Jannard? Who willingly wants to sleep with Jannard? Like, you would have to have an ulterior motive to get on top of that every day. Jesus Christ. Or let it get on top of you, for God's sake. Caleb said dude was getting his Lobos on Sound and Sweet. Oh, good point. Yeah. D-Max set up Ortega for the unaliving of Claudia. Oh, I get what you're saying because of the yes. We're gonna get into that. Antoine said Miguel will hit next for the failed attempt on Tommy. That's what they say, but from the preview, Miguel said he firing back. SG said, why did Tommy almost push his hand on Mariah's neck? I thought so too. PTSD from Holly. I was like, ooh.
Right.
Tommy helping out Miguel because Mariah Sylvester Stallone looking ass nicely.
Stupid.
You are terrible. Y'all are terrible in the chat. Oh, Caleb said, does Tommy get ran out of Chicago or does legacy continue in Chicago? That's a good. I think that's more of a question for you, VACAY.
Nah, they out of Chicago.
They're
moving on from Chicago.
Okay.
Yeah. He doesn't get run out. I mean, he leaves, then he's gonna come back. You know, he's gonna go to New York. He's gonna come back.
Ooh, Antoine, I'm with you. Hopefully, Jannard is the next toe tag.
I agree.
He's on his way.
Look, SG said, how does Jannard know what Jimmy Neutron is? Y'all can't. All right. So then we move over to this makes me so mad too. So this girl gonna convince Tommy that, you know, she tells him about Cruz getting arrested and Miguel needs money to bail him out. He owes Che, and she worries that he's in danger. So Tommy said, well, I mean, that's just not my problem. But he was like, I said I wouldn't hurt him, but this is better for
help him.
Right. He said, this is better for our business, baby. And we having a baby. So you're having my baby. So we needed some money. You know what I'm saying? And Mariah tells Tommy, but, you know, I'll be hurt if Miguel gets hurt. And so she begs with Tommy to help him out. And of course, because we know at this point, because now she's carrying his baby, that's his Achilles heel. So he agrees. And I was so disappointed. I said, Tommy,
I wasn't disappointed because
what happened to you?
I wasn't disappointed because Tommy always got that plan. Okay, if I do help him out, now he owes me. You see what I'm saying? So that's the way I looked at it. Like, yeah, I'm doing this for you, baby, but now your brother gonna really owe me.
Hey, Gemini Don, welcome. I see you up in the building. Salute. What do you say? I was between in the football. I get it. Oh, and the Lakers are playing too. Oh, had I known, I would have had it on the TV, on the other TV, and been looking over the whole time. So I'm glad I didn't know that.
So yeah, Tommy, of course, you know, he's a butthole. So of course, he made sure to come through in front of everybody, drop off the money, and basically be like, thank your sister for that. She saved your ass because she told me your ass was a brokey and you needed this. So here you go. Handle your business and you should be good.
That was a good
and
move.
Threw it down on the floor.
That was a good move on his part because now his people looking at him like, oh, you owe money? Oh, you looking weak. Yeah, I like that.
That's so funny. I'm not even going to say the way you said that, but it just sounded like somebody else.
What you mean?
When he said, I like that. And then I was waiting for him to say,
no.
Take that.
I swear to God, the way you said it, that's literally all I heard. I blame it because I watched the documentary. Blame it on the documentary.
They can't say it real quick. Take that.
Take that.
It's a little too close.
I like that. That's what he said in the song.
I like that.
He said that in that Biggie song.
Right.
Terrible.
So Stacey meets with Vic and asked him if Claudia said anything about meeting up with anybody before she got up out of here. And so Vic trying to play tough. I don't owe you. And so Stacey, Mama, you work for me. Do I have to remind you? And so Tommy comes out the bushes Like,
Hey.
But you work for me.
right. And
He's
lets
like,
her know, I don't like how you doing things behind my back. So Stacy said, look, right now the whole department thinks that you took out Claudia. So Tommy offers, you know what? I'm gonna help you take down Claudia's unaliver. And he tells her it's gonna be a Marquez suspect. And so he was like, I'll give you the time and location. Stacy was like, I ain't about to set nobody up for nothing they didn't do. And so Tommy said, it's good for everybody, sis. Okay.
And so yeah, you is. You
Right.
So I'll tell you.
Okay. And so Stacy is refusing, and Tommy warns her, if you don't play ball, your dreams of mayor will be over. After I release this video of Alicia, and once they learn that you took money from me. So Stacy tells Tommy, F you. Okay. And then turns around to tell Vic, I really wanted to help you.
Lies.
You could have been living a new life in Alaska by now.
Super
Like,
cat.
like anybody wants to do that. Right. So Vic was like, you know what? You can't use me as your mark because you know what? I'm about that life. I unalived my daddy and Vargas. And there's nothing you can do because you just as dirty. And you know what? You just one of us. Okay. So you better do what Tommy said, or we're gonna hang your ass up to dry. And so Stacy said, well, can you give me the address?
That shit was funny.
Can you waze it to me?
She was like,
Google Maps. I said, Lord, I love any
MapQuest.
any scene that Stacy looks like an ass. I love it.
He like he spit in her face too. I was like,
Right.
damn, Vic.
Antoine, am I wrong? Because I want so badly for somebody to knock that plastic ass wig off that man's head.
Antoine, you crazy boy.
Antoine, ain't nothing wrong with what you said, baby. Nothing. Tommy G checked both Stacy and Vic. Stacy don't even know about saying yet. Yeah, she getting it from all sides.
Yep.
Yes, I am a real life jukebox. Yes.
Yes, she is.
Jannar will go to prison for the yeah, I do believe that's gonna happen. But I want him to be taken up out of here, even if it's in prison. Stacey Marks is gonna tell Tommy about saying and preventing her from making her mayor, and Tommy could have saying eliminated. Okay, so she could use Tommy in her favor. Maria's dumb as hell. She definitely gonna either lose the baby, getting caught up in something her brother sets up, or she gonna get off like Angela.
What? Nah, that's a lot.
Gemini said he loved seeing Tommy set Vic up at his crib. Tommy was like, I took your girl and broke your man's arm. What you gonna do, son?
Yeah, I love that scene too.
All right,
like
look,
that.
and my notes say Gemini is back, but I know that ain't her name.
Gemini.
Genesis.
Sega
Okay.
Genesis.
Is getting in D-Max. I felt like this was just a
Waste.
Philistine. Yeah.
Yeah.
She getting his ass about school, and basically she's talking about how I think maybe she got a partial scholarship to like a local school.
No, she got a partial scholarship to. It's like a good school, boy.
But I think it was local to them.
Yeah, in Chicago. She wants to go to Spelman, but the schools she named aren't bad. Like Loyola.
I didn't really care about what schools that they were
I heard the names before, so I knew they were good schools.
I just knew it was local to them because they rode by it, and she wants to go to Spelman. And he's like, oh, but then you could be closer to me. You ain't got to go all the way to Atlanta. And she's like, yeah, that's not how that works. Like, dude, don't you got dreams? Oh, that's right. You only give a damn about CBI with your weird ass. Okay. And he's like, no, that's not true. But if you want to go to Spelman, I can make that happen for you. You know, I can pull some strings. And she's like, you know what? Dude, I'm done talking to you. And she's like, bye.
What strings you gonna pull, boy? Get out of here.
Right.
Then he gets a text from Tommy telling him, look, it's time to earn your keep with CBI. Get your ass up. Let's go.
Get your ass up and hurry up.
Word.
I can't believe y'all don't know what that's from.
What'd you say?
Say it again.
Get your ass up and hurry up. Ice Cube, baby. 99, baby.
Oh.
You can do it. Put your back into it.
I know that part.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I like literally when I say songs, I know ad libs.
I was about to say I don't know all the ad libs.
Ad libs now, bro.
I do ad libs.
You don't know this ad lib B? Huh? Huh? You don't know who that is? Huh? Who is that?
Don't do that.
That's what you did to us. You don't know who did it? Huh? You don't know this ad lib, son?
Y'all see why I love this group. So Diamond and Jannard go down to the Chinatown to broker this deal. They quickly let them know that they are not to be played with. We meet Madam Wu. Madam Wu, I like her already. She out here frying hands, fried down, laid to the side, and probably gonna put it on some shrimp fried rice. And so she said that, you know, she's asking Manny, you know, can you vouch for Diamond and Jannard? And Diamond says, we vouch for ourselves, sweetheart. We run this. So she said, you know, this fentanyl game is very serious and the mistakes won't be tolerated. And so Diamond assures her, ain't no mistakes gonna be made. So let's start talking numbers. Okay? Run it up.
Now you know where that chicken fried rice come from, fam.
Look, you thought you would have hoped it was a dog. Damn it. Mark my words, Jannard is going to be Diamond and CBI's downfall, especially the move with the Asians. Right. I remember Stacey's team at the time was focused on who's distributing. Right. Good memory, Gemini. And shout out to your name, Gemini.
That's why you call her.
Oh, Genesis is like Angela. No wonder she's a waste.
Oh,
don't do that. Don't. Oh, Spellman is Choke.
Okay.
D-Mac is Young Ghost Tommy. Okay, that's sweet. I like that comparison. Steven said Vic messed up telling Stacey he unalived Vargas. I thought so too, but then I was like, you know what? They got her in such a chokehold. I don't know if it matters.
It don't even matter.
Miguel is going to get clipped because he spared Tommy, and Murray is going to end up being the head of the family by default, like I predicted. Okay, Antoine.
Really? Okay.
So Gemini said, and Che not trusting Jannard going to come right back to Diamond. Diamond feeling himself listening to Jannard and moving backwards. Madam Wu making chopped fingers with that beef fried rice, okay? Titus will be the hitter that Ortega sends to we know, DeMarcus. Nobody asked to see a love scene between D-Mac and Effie.
Thank you.
Yes, she looks like a younger Effie.
Yes.
I thought I was the only one
Good
that
point.
felt that way.
Good point.
Thank you, Stephen.
Yep.
You are absolutely right. Madam Wu will torture Marshall once she finds out that D-Mac robbed Bolo and the Asian triad. Ooh, okay. I don't know.
Too far-fetched.
It's almost ready for Smack and the URL. She got bars. Jay need a battle rap name.
Why do I need a battle rap?
Because I always got bars.
Antoine crazy.
All right, so here we see D-Mac on the mission that Tommy sent him on. I believe he's putting the Schmurder weapon inside the house of whoever the hell this dude is. Okay, you know the house is gonna get raided later.
You know what's so crazy? I did not put two and two together. I did not understand this scene. When D-Mac was doing this, and even at the end, when they came to arrest this man, I don't think I put together that that's the house they was coming into until you just said it now.
Yeah, I figured that from the beginning. But my question is, why didn't he just duck?
Gabriel Ortega, okay.
Why didn't he just duck when dude came out the house? Why are you standing there like?
I was thinking the same thing.
You know what I mean? Like there's a whole ledge. Like if you just go down.
Look this way.
You're right. You don't see me. You don't see
Y'all
me.
are stupid. Y'all are stupid. I'm invisible.
Yeah.
You know what it gives me? And it's so funny. Y'all know that meme of Homer Simpson.
Yes,
in
the bushes.
Yeah, going into the bushes.
That's what he gives.
The bushes are down low.
Right, the bushes are down low.
Right. Made no sense at all. This is crazy.
Hey, it's Anel. Welcome.
Hey, you.
Madam Wu is no one to play with. She deep fried it. Right. Yeah. Oh, Alex is or is it Alexis? Alex, I think I'm gonna just say Alex.
Alexis.
Oh, Alexis. Thank you, VACAY. Plot armor. Whatever I heard you mention that earlier. Madam Wu may butcher Jannard when she makes the connection. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Okay. Leave no crumbs. Okay. No crumbs.
It's gonna be in that grease.
Okay.
So here we see Cruz came home. He like, dude, how the hell you get me out? I thought you ain't had the money. So he let him know Tommy gave it to me. So he like, what? He gave you the money? Like, so you gonna let him go now? He's like, no, I still want to take that man out. And we got the money. Okay, so now we're gonna be good with Che.
Miguel, you a bitch.
A distant memory.
He's a bitch, yo.
That he is.
He popping mad shit, yo. He ain't doing jack.
Well, remember, Maria is the only family he has.
Yeah.
So, Diamond and Jannard, they out here discussing they win when literally my notes say when one of the boys, thank y'all, Big Smurf.
Big Smurf.
Okay. Why I want to call him Big Worm so bad, but Big Smurf brings up that it was kind of weird not having Tommy there and involved, and Diamond rolls up on him and reminds him, I don't care what you think, I run this, and I'm tired of people second guessing me. Before he knocks him out on the floor and start kicking him and shit, and he's like, and so he said, Jannard, get him out of here for I unalive us. And I said, not you having Hort all of a sudden. And then we gonna do this little scene that nobody cares about. I mean, it's a little Effie. It's a little Effie. It is definitely giving that. They must be. They gotta be kin.
Maybe.
Cause that literally looked like Effie birthed her.
Unless they just put the makeup like it. You know what I mean?
No, it looked like Effie birthed her. I know she ain't got no kids and she fighting whatever charges she got in Atlanta. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, sorry you had to catch a straight Alex Lepre, but it just is what it is. You caught
the new Effie. Yo, that's messed up. If they replace her with her, I'd be messed up.
She fits the bill.
She does.
So we see Genesis. I was getting ready to say Gemini. So she goes back to D-Max after, she done cooled down. She tries to deal D-Max. You're bigger than this life. Don't you want to do something with yourself? And he's like, no, I don't want to do shit. This is what I want to do. I want to hustle hard, real hard. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so she was like, you so smart though. Can you please consider school? And so then they end up having sex. Boo. And none of us asked for that.
Thank you.
I thought it was dope that they was kissing and he was like, hold on, like, I don't want to overstep. I know you said you wasn't ready. And she was like, that's because I thought you was playing in my face. But I'm ready to give it to you now.
Give it to me, babe.
I thought it was dope that he like interrupted it and asked.
I heard you, VACAY. You see me over here.
What do you say, VACAY?
I said, give it to me, babe.
I was high as the sky.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, don't get me started, y'all.
Please don't get her started.
Oh
my goodness.
And then I'll get into this because that was so short. We get into Vic and his boys running into the Albanian bar with pow-pows, as you can see. And they light everybody up in there. But there's like 2 random survivors. It's like I thought it was like
I don't think they was random.
Well, they're not random, but they, they're the peoples. I forgot the dude's name behind the bar. But
Peter.
He was like, yo, we're going to get these bars back. He was like, man,
we make that up, or is it really Peter?
No, his name is Peter.
Oh, okay.
His name is Peter.
If DeMarcus say it, then I know.
Yeah, he right on it. Yeah, Peter.
So Peter's like, dude, it ain't gotta go out like this. And if I'm not mistaken, he had this like old man sitting there, and he was like, if you don't do it, I'm about to mess this man up. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna call you bluff. And then he said, well, I'm gonna show you, but I can tell you, and you about to FAFO. And so they FAFO'd, and he said, get my bar, and it's mine now. And that's what I got from it.
He put his teeth on the bar.
I didn't want to get into that because literally just the visual.
I love it.
Like I'm even happy.
I think that they used to do that in all the like old school movies, like
yes,
their face on the curb.
Yes.
Their mouth on the curb.
Shout out to Gary Lennon. Yeah, he old school.
Antoine, that's a movie. And can't wait for Maria and Miguel to meet Tommy's mama, Kate, because that's where the real comedian-ish starts. Okay? And let Kate find out she having another grandbaby.
Oh Lord!
Christ.
Wow.
She know about Holly, right?
She know about all of them. Holly, Lakeisha,
yeah.
All of them. Yep.
Well, I don't know. She's on her sober journey, so maybe she wouldn't say nothing. Who knows?
Like,
all right, so here we see Stacy. She got the text basically saying we good to go. So she tells Alina, basically grabs Delgado.
You got the assistant name, you good.
Good job.
But I literally said the assistant.
She tells her to grab Delgado and tells him to get in here, and basically says we got an anonymous tip for Claudia Schmurder. Let's go. Okay, so they get to the house, and hold on. They get to the house. She tells them to search the entire house, search everything, and they found a piece in the fridge, and then also arrested the dude. Damn, he told me his name, but I don't remember.
A nephew.
Huh?
A nephew.
Yeah, the nephew. And Sang just looked like he is ready to bricks, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But Stacey don't make it look any better because she just like, it's like
right. She don't even look confident about the arrest.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we see Jannard with his begging ass come up here to see Shanti. He gives her a diamond necklace. Okay, he thought he was doing something. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it might have been diamonds, but it wasn't even that cute for real. But okay. So
I said she might have accepted it if he gave her his.
Okay.
His was nice.
So Jannard promises, he's still down like John B. All right. And he still plans on taking out Diamond. He just needs more time. Or should I say still down like Tupac? Which one was it first? Anyway, I will talk about that later. So Shanti take the necklace off and tells him, nah, nigga, I think I need more time. And this chain ain't gonna fix what you did. So get up out of here. And I said, well, Shanti tell y'all she might be crazy, but she got boundaries. And you're gonna respect them, damn it.
Because I really don't shoot anybody.
Right. Again, nobody wants Jannard on top of him at all. Right. There you go, Gemini, with the music. Shanti ready to tell Jannard, keep on walking. I ain't talking. Yes.
Wow. Yeah, I put the CC Peniston up in this motherfucker.
Look, Tracy, speaking your language.
Yes, y'all speaking my language.
All right. So last scene. Maria, Miguel, and Tommy, they're having dinner. And she's like, basically, I need y'all to play nice because guess what? You're gonna be an uncle. Okay. I got this man full of his whole baby inside of me.
Surprise, surprise.
So then he starts checking the time on his phone and tells Tommy he needs him to stay longer because he want to talk to the future father of his niece or nephew. And Tommy was like, no, man, I really gotta go. So
can I just say,
like, what?
This is the moment where I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is how I would have written it. This is the moment where I thought we were gonna lose Maria, not necessarily Miguel, but I literally thought Miguel was setting him up to stay there. And I had to think about it afterwards because it is a public place and, they don't really like to draw too much attention, but at the same time, they don't give a damn. I literally absolutely expected them to run up in that restaurant and start pow-powing. And she was going to be a casualty.
Well, no, the guy wasn't at the restaurant. He was at the...
No, but that's what I expected to happen for him
that's
to
what you
show
thought
up.
Was gonna
yeah,
happen.
That's
Okay.
what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah,
And
he said he's having dinner.
And that's how I would have written it.
Right.
I would have taken Maria out, and him keeping Tommy there, because he said, if I don't get Tommy, I'm coming for you. I would have sent Titus to the restaurant to handle business, and he gonna get somebody. He leaving here with something.
Yeah, they didn't want it to be that sloppy and that obvious, and just I got you.
Mm-hmm. Not you saying sloppy and obvious, but okay.
No, I'm just saying, you're in a public place. Like that,
right? I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Plus, they under a lot of heat already.
Mm-hmm.
They
would mess up Che's business.
They getting stuff pinned on them over
right, and that would mess up Che's business, and we don't want to do that.
So then the person doing the job, basically, he sees that Tommy was a no-show. He gives Ortega a call. He's like, Tommy ain't here. So then he was like, all right, well, Miguel got to go. And then Miguel gets a picture on his phone of the Mexican passion flower.
Come on, Flor.
I think that's supposed to be a beautiful song. And
It's supposed to be beautiful flower or something like that.
I mean, I think the meaning of this flower and this scene, it just doesn't really fit Come on, Flor.
I love this. Steven said, and Vic and his boy band crew trying to take back the old Irish territory after he was continuously being poked by Tommy is laughing at best. I absolutely agree. And I love the boy band reference because, they definitely look like Howie and whoever from Backstreet Boys. But
I like how it was written, how they were kind of almost bonding over Maria being stubborn. You're a little stubborn. Yeah, you stubborn, da-da-da. And you could see in Miguel's eyes, he was like, man, this is family now. Like Tommy's
Right.
for real family now. Like that's gonna be the father of my niece and nephew. So yeah, man, I got the flower.
But I don't know. I mean, I agree with what you're saying, and I do think he had a realization, but I also don't know if that really matters because didn't he already take out one of Maria's boyfriends?
Yeah, but now it's different.
Pregnant by him.
Yeah, it's different now.
I mean, I guess.
And he knows. Remember, he's big on family.
Hispanics think different about that.
Yes, he's big on family.
They think different about that.
Right.
So I know he's big on family, but he gives me the vibe. Let's unalive Tommy, and then I'll help you raise my nephew, niece.
Because that's gonna make Maria sad. No. So.
Oh, y'all think
you didn't feel like Tommy thought something might have been up the way he kept on checking his phone?
Yeah, no, that's why I said I literally thought that man was gonna come into that restaurant and start shooting shit up.
Like he was like, yeah, just stay. And Tommy just looking at him like,
yeah.
Because Tommy was picking up on the social cues. He was like, something ain't right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tommy, he definitely is like, why you want me to stay?
Mm-hmm.
But then,
and why
I'm sure he's gonna find out. Yeah, I'm sure Tommy's gonna find out.
Gemini said, I think Tommy still does respect Diamond despite their disagreements. However, if Tommy has to take him out, he may not want to, but Tommy's going to have to handle his business. Yes, he is. Miguel's going to eliminate Ortega, and this causes Tommy to flee Chicago. Okay. Well, y'all got a lot of theories. I love to hear them. But that was the show, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in to this recap of Force Season 3, Episode 6. And thank you, VACAY-J, as always, for joining us. What you got going on the channel on your side of things?
Well, again, your boy is back. Thank you for having me. I missed y'all. You know, your boy was sick like a little baby, but I'm back. I'm stronger than ever.
Right.
The immunization system is up. Okay. So, family business, family, we got the final episode coming this week, so look out for the breakdowns, the predictions, and everything. We're counting down to the finale this Friday. What else did I do? Whole lot of other stuff, man. Just keep your notification bells on, man. Just a lot of stuff going down, and yeah, we're getting ready for the new year. I will be co-hosting December 30th, the 2111 Music Awards. So check me out on 2111 Radio. Go and subscribe to them, and you'll see your boy up in there. And I'm having a meeting tomorrow about that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, they requesting your boy. Thank you. Stay tuned to your boy. Appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button, fam, on all the channels. Hit the like button. It really helps us all out. You know what I'm saying? But thanks again.
And I love what you said. I did see what you said, SG. I'm sorry. That was me. That wasn't VACAY. And it definitely is giving Diddy sending the flowers to 50. It absolutely is. So yeah, y'all, you know, we got Real Housewives Potomac coming tomorrow. I'll be on the lookout. I will be up tonight editing and getting y'all the Beyond the Gates from last week, because you know I love y'all and I know y'all like y'all individual recaps. So I will be getting those out, and then yeah, really, you know, things are slowing down because it's towards the end of the year, and you know, things is going off TV, taking breaks, but we'll be back at the start of the new year. You know, we got Love After Lockup coming back in January, that foolishness. I think this will be over before the end of the year, because we only have 3 more shows left.
Yeah, 3 more episodes. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all. But y'all stay tuned. Have your notification bells on. We might just, you know, start coming to y'all, just doing lives, just to do lives, just to sit and talk with y'all. Treese, where are the Evans Williams eggnog at? What? And I don't drink eggnog. That's so. Ooh, I don't like eggnog. That's not good.
I like
for me.
I usually make it every year. I ain't making it this year because I can't drink it.
Bless her heart. So Miguel giving all his life for Tommy. In what world? All of this is strange. I agree, Steven. But yeah, y'all, we thank you so much for being here. If you haven't hit the like button,
go ahead and do that.
Make sure you comment.
She's like, if you haven't hit the like button, I'm like, then do it.
I can't with y'all. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bells, y'all. We love y'all. Have a good week. Be blessed. Bye-bye.
Salute.